Today the RPA have put on a sort of a transition event for players or current players, ex-players, for guys looking to transition and develop their skills outside of rugby.
Yeah, massive help. I mean, coming through, you don't really realise the sort of network and the support that's out there, but I think since this has sort of pushed it into an area that I need to look at a bit more given my injury, you realise the network that's out there and the amount of support and the guys willing to help out has been brilliant.
Yeah, LinkedIn have done a great job obviously pairing up with the RPA in terms of putting on a session this morning with a lady called Sophie Bennett about the sort of motivation and finding out what is important to you, like understanding your why. Then we had more of a professional LinkedIn session this afternoon around creating your profile, and then this afternoon was around kind of psychology and mental well-being.
Look at my LinkedIn profile and just making that a bit fresher and changing a few things. I use LinkedIn a fair bit, but probably don't look at my profile, so that was really important to a few little things to help that. And then the well-being thing, that there's a huge amount I can take from that. I think that's such an important part and something that does get forgotten when you've got bringing up a young family and trying to support them, and then obviously trying to build a new career. Sometimes you forget about actually trying to look after yourself a bit, and there's some little things there, some little tips and some bits I can take away and look to use in everyday life.
Yeah, it's brilliant because especially when you're going through that transition, it can be quite difficult. You feel like maybe it's just you going through it, but when you're actually sat in a room with 15 odd guys that are all at different stages of transition, some 10 years into their new roles, some guys a couple of months, you sort of realise that you're not on your own. You've got these guys that you can talk to, and there's this whole sort of support network out there.
I've worked closely with Josh Rapp. He's been great at helping me with just building the network, something I tried to do as a player, but obviously now I'm in an industry where I know the people I need to speak to and like to speak to, and Josh has been invaluable in helping me to connect with people, a lot of that through LinkedIn, and obviously the network that the RPA have got.